So I've had my Hobonichi for 10 months, almost a year. I have the original size, and I decided that I'm going to upgrade from the original to the cousin. This is, I believe, A6 size, and I'm going to size A5, which is decently larger. I have it here in the box. I haven't opened it yet. But I think I'd want to go over on why, for your first one, I don't think this is a good option unless you have really tiny handwriting. I measured this and compared it to some of my other journals, and I thought it was going to be fine. It's not. It turns out it's really, really small. As you can see, it's about the size of my hand. I chose the fairy cover. I have the clear cover for it also. This was the 2025 pen. I think I should be getting the 2026 one in this box. But I also have like some really cute stickers that I'm going to be moving to my new journal. I also have this super, super cute pencil board, which I love. But I think this is a great journal. I don't think there's really anything wrong with it except for the size. Like, I feel like that really prevented me from using it. I'm like, let me go back to like a day where I wrote in it. But I feel like the size really hindered me like with writing in it, because I have really big handwriting. So for me, I felt like I didn't really have space to do anything else, which to me was very sad. So I got the bigger one. Like, one of my favorite bits is that like in the back they have a spot for like books and shows and things like that. And they have the little tracker for like how many days you used your journal. I failed very much so on this, but I plan to change that for my newest journal. I'm like, let me get this situated here. So I'm going to open up my new one and go over a few things. So, like pricing. I bought this journal in January of this year. So I bought this journal on January 23rd. It took 5 days to get here. So I got it by the end of January. For everything, for the cover, for the journal, for the clear cover, and the pencil board, I paid $58. And for like everything, and like with shipping was $28. Well, I live in the US and this is coming from Japan. I don't expect I don't accept for the shipping to be cheap. I think it's going to be expensive. But for everything I paid $92, which is kind of expensive. The covers are reusable, and I'm totally fine with that. I got a new one because for this new year, I didn't want to continue with this. I wanted to get the bigger one. So for the bigger one, I'm going to open up my box and we're going to go over what I paid. I paid almost double the price. I also ordered a few extra things, but I think that's just on me. So for the bigger one, for the journal and the cover, I paid $75. It did not give me the option to buy it separately like it did with the smaller one. So for the smaller one, for just the journal and just the plain fabric cover, it was $50. So about $25 difference. Let's see if I can. Okay, there we go. Very cute. I never had my microphone sitting right here, but I had to bring it so close because apparently it doesn't sound very good if I have it far away like I normally have it. So I bought a couple things. A few things I didn't need, but wow, is this larger. So I bought the normal clear cover like I have for the small one, and they have this really pretty swan one that's like limited edition. And I figured I might as well buy it because I thought it was really cute. And if I ever buy another cover in the future, I would love to have this. I think this was $7.99 and this one was also $7.99. So, like, I think a $2 difference? No. More than that. The special cover was $7.99. This one was $5.99. For the small one, it was just $3.99. So, I don't think that's that bad. Like, in the course of everything. I also got some stamps. I think that's what this is. Oh, this is the stamps in my pencil board. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's so cute. With all of the new purchases for 2026, they're giving like a little robot paperweight. He's so cute. I actually didn't know. Oh, we're out of focus. I didn't know if I was going to receive him or not. Ooh. Hopefully we come back into focus. There we go. Okay. I also got... Oh, it comes with the block too. I didn't think it came with the block. I think these are the Junji Ito. He has the horror books. And he released these really cool stamps. Part of like a limited edition collection. And I was like, I need these. I think that they were so cute. Had to have them. I think I paid $12 for these. Had to have it. The pencil board was $5.99. So only a $2 difference from before. Which is this really pretty one with some beautiful birds on it. Ooh, the pen is so pretty. I didn't see the 2026 pen. It is this really pretty light blue color, which matches perfectly when you see what journal I chose. I chose the... What is it? I can't remember now. Which makes me sad. Because... Oh, I think this is the Denali. It's blue and it's mountainous. And... I love how big this is. Sorry, that's very loud. But I've got my cover. Very pretty. Dark blue on the inside. I also noticed that it's called Denali in the Midnight Sun. It is a limited edition one. I did not, sorry, this is kind of loud. Oh no, it's just tucked away. I was going to say that they didn't have like the little strips that divide it. Sorry. It's so loud. But I'm going to put it on the floor. Let's see, what color are the endings? Oh, they're dark blue. On my smaller one, they're two different colors. See? Dark blue. Denali in the Midnight Sun. And it looks like it has like little cards that talk about the artist, which I love. Little gel pack. So this is, it feels thicker than my smaller one. I don't know why. I cannot wait to use this. I'm almost sad that I have to wait until this upcoming year. So much ASMR. I'm gonna slide this baby on there. Oh, this is different. Oh, I didn't realize that. That it has no back pocket. My smaller one, which I also did not know at the beginning, has a back... Let me move my box. It has a back pocket that you can slip things in. I didn't know that. Let's get this bad boy in here. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. He is a woo-woo boy. He loves a good barking moment. But I think it makes up for it for the pockets on the inside. Yeah, no backside pocket. That's very interesting. I guess I didn't know that, or I didn't realize that. I didn't use the back pocket anyways. So I always prefer to get the clear cover because these are fabric. So, and I feel like this, like the birdies and the blue matched very well. This was the original one I wanted to buy with the smaller one, but they didn't have it. But this is what I'm talking about on the back, is that on the journal, let me take it out here. Let me pull it out. And the journal. Is that it has like a little back pocket. Like on the back that you can put stuff into. And that's why there's like a split on both cases, because traditionally, of course, my cat's being a menace. Why would she be anything other than that? But you can put things into the little pocket. This one doesn't have it. It had obviously the case has it, because other ones I'm sure do have the pocket. I think it's because this one is a limited edition one from an artist that it doesn't have it. But I love the inside of this and how it matches. That's kind of the one thing that I didn't like about this one, is how drastically like bright the inside is compared to the outside. But it is what it is. Like, it's not gonna kill me. So this is the 2026 English edition. It's a thick boy. Like, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you are unsure, like even remotely, this is the A5. No, this is the A6. And this one is the A5. Like, there's such a drastic difference in the journal size. It's so sticky. And it always comes with a little guide on how to use it. But see, look at that. This is the A5, this is the A6. This one is huge. And I love that. And I cannot wait to use it. Very exciting. There's so many pages. There was so much more room to write in here. But I think I'm going to switch my stickers over because I didn't get much use out of this one. And this is pretty much what we're looking like at this point. I love this. But this is kind of just like my little like, oh, I'm replacing my Hobonichi. You should too, because it's the upcoming year. And I hope this shed a little bit of light on the different sizes, because when I went and I bought mine, I looked at different YouTube videos, and I feel like a lot of the YouTube videos highlighted, like, they didn't really highlight the size. Like, they were pretty much just talking about the internal contents. And it was always like really zoomed in for me. So I could not tell really how big it was. Because I most definitely would have chosen the cousin the first time around if I knew. Oh my god, it's so cute. It matches so well. This pen really is perfect. Ooh, it's so stiff because it's new. Like, let's see if I can get it in there. Yeah. But this blue and brown really matches. Of course, you can't really see it, but the blue and brown matches so well. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I didn't think I would be this excited over this journal, but it's exciting. Also, to use my stamps, I gotta get an ink pad for that. And I think I'm gonna put this little guy inside my computer. Inside my computer case. Because he's adorable. But that is pretty much my little Hobonichi unboxing. The difference between the A5 and the A6. And, oh, let me go over the pricing. I don't think I did that, like, very well. So for the original, because that's what this one's called. This is called the original. I ended up paying $92 total, flat out. Like without tax and without everything. For the smaller one, I paid $58.98, and for the larger one, for the exact same items, not including the extras I got, it was $86.98. So it's about $30 more. I think it's worth it if you can afford it. But total, for my original Hobonichi, I paid $92 total. With tariffs and everything, it has drastically gone up. Excuse me, and I mean drastically. So the shipping went from $28 to $47 in the course of the past 10 months. And before, in taxes and fees, I only paid $6. This time, for the taxes and the fees, I paid $30. So that's a lot. It's almost about $80 and for shipping, taxes, and fees, when before it was like $34. That's a big jump in difference. They do have a lot of these items on Amazon, but not everything. Like, I wouldn't have been able to get the stamps and certain things that I wanted, so that's why I ordered directly from Hobonichi. I do recognize that on their website it does say that, sorry, I'm like rocking back and forth, that it may take up to 20 days for shipping or for you to receive it. Both times, this is in Japan, I'm in Florida, it took 5 days. So I really don't think that is that bad. That is very fast, in my opinion. But my total for the large one that I just paid with everything that I bought, I paid $183.82. So it's almost, for everything that I bought the first time versus the second time, it is about $100 difference. I personally I'm not a stranger to expensive journals. Let's just start there. I am not a stranger to expensive journals. I will pay $150, $200, $220 on a journal and not think about it. But with that being said, I'm also buying like journals I know that are going to be that expensive and are customizable. Like, I am an avid journal lover, and before I even had my Hobonichi, I had Murdy Company. Let me look. It's Murdy Company. I have the Murdy number 2, and I think I paid like $100 and something, almost $200 for this journal, albeit is completely customized, and I customized it like this with different artworks that I do or things that are close to me, and it's a complete leather journal with, again, the same thing on the side for a pen. And I use this for like arts and crafts. It's pretty thick leather, so lots of pages. It's Murdy Creative Co. And again, I love this journal. I would totally replace it. I did buy another one from them. So for me, it's like, these are things I use for months on end and I really care about. So I got that one, I think last year for Christmas, and I've been using it as my crochet journal. And this one I feel like I'm going to use more for like my personal journal every single day, because that's what I bought that one for, and I used it for something else. But again, that's my 2 cents. I'm going to stop yapping. I hope this just provided a little bit of insight on the journal, what I bought, what I'm going to use it for. And I think that you should also buy one if you're looking into it. I also think that there are cheaper options. There are most definitely cheaper options. So you do not have to buy a super expensive one right off the jump. For me, I know I love journaling, and it's something that I'm going to use. Like, I have my crochet journal. I'm going to use this as my personal journal. I have a different journal that I started that's for the books that I read. Like, I have just like another art journal. So with that being said, even like my crochet journal, right? Before that, I literally just used like a sketchbook that I like painted the cover on, and I used that and I filled that up before I bought a super nice one. So I knew I was going to use it. So I would personally say, like, start off with a cheaper journal. Like, Hobonichi is not going to go away. I'm pretty sure they were founded in like the 90s, and people have been buying them like year after year after year. They have also really nice stationery. They don't just have journals, they have other things too. So do your research, watch lots of YouTube videos on what you want and the options before you make like a big decision, big purchase. For me, this was a no-brainer. I love the original one I have. It just, the first few days or weeks that I used it, it deterred me due to how small it was. Because I am a bigger journal girly. My handwriting is really big, so for me, I kind of struggled with that. So that's kind of how I landed where I'm at now. But I'm going to stop yapping. I hope this was informative. And purchase the journal that you want. And don't necessarily let someone sway you because it's what they think you should buy. Make your own decision and think about it. But peace out.